Assalamu alaikum, dear audience. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss important vocabulary for IELTS and PTE writing. So let's get started. I'm going to share certain list of words that are important in terms of situational writing and improving your lexical versatility, cohesion scores in international writing tests. I have created a list of action verbs for critical contexts. So, critical problems can be discussed with the following words. Exacerbate means to make a bad situation worse. For example, exacerbate disparities. Undermine is to weaken structural foundation, means to reduce the level of complexity of a situation. You can use this word undermine. Precipitate means to trigger a sudden or negative crisis. So the example could be precipitate crash. Encourage is to gradually intrude beyond accepted limit, encourage on the resources. Now, if we have positive resolutions, we can use the word ameliorate. Ameliorate is to enhance or improve an unsatisfactory condition. So, ameliorate distress can be an example. Amplify or augment is to systematically increase value, power, or scope. Catalyst or catalyze is to rapidly accelerate or inspire positive change. Uh, Streamline means to make a complex system more efficient. I'm going to share certain replacements of the words such as concession or nuance, which could be replaced from notwithstanding or albeit. Albeit is an alternate word for although as well. So the example is policies yielded solid GDP expansion, albeit at a severe environmental cost. Then there is contrast or diversion, which could be replaced from conversely or diverging from. So conversely, critics argue digital integration inhibits cognitive self-reliance. Causation or outcome. Causation or outcome is the result, or we can say consequently or thereby. Governments funded research, thereby stimulating unprecedented ecological breakthroughs. So this represents the outcome. Logical addition. Logical additions could be replaced by furthermore or moreover. Moreover, implementing carbon taxes proactively encourages corporate accountability. You see, I have given you certain examples by using these words so that you can understand how to use these words in your sentences. For adding versatility into your vocabulary, I have classified three domain specific lexical frameworks. There is socio-economic shifting, then there's scientific inquiry, and environmental dynamics. For socio-economic shifting, there are phrases that describe systematic inequality, disparity mitigation. Mitigation means reduction or lessening the effect. Fiscal stabilization rather than generic expression about money or class. Whenever you're using these words, you need to understand the context why these words will fit better into the sentence. If you don't know the meaning of the words, then don't add the complex vocabulary. Otherwise, you will not gain any points. So, scientific inquiry means empirical validation or data discrepancy, paradigmic I have mispronounced this word. This is paradigmic shift to demonstrate a technical command. Then there is environmental dynamics. There is ecological equilibrium, anthropogenic influence, sustainable extraction to describe conservation issues. These type of words could be utilized in describing global warming or words related to environmental factors. So these are the certain distinctions for domain specific frameworks, and you can use these easily in describing essays related to these words. For having impact on your examiner or reader, when we use adjectival modifiers, it gives the impression that you're a well-read person and you know a variety of words that could be easily replaced. Like, for example, very bad or extremely big. For extremely big, we can use gigantic or enormous. Or paramount shows that it's of peak importance. Pernicious means gradually harmful. Unprecedented means never seen before. Precarious means unstable. So these are certain words that are adjectival modifiers that could be easily replaced by a high contrast word. So this will give an impression that you know more words than the usual people. As a writer, you need to understand the value of vocabulary in your writing. If you use repetitive terms, your band score won't be higher than band 6. And if your synonyms are a bit better than the terms that you've been using in your writing that are repetitive, your band score can improve to a band 7. If your writing is diverse and your word list is better than the band 7 writing, you can easily get a band 8. So, adding a variety of words in your vocabulary has a high impact on your writing scores, and you can improve it by adding a variety of words into your sentences. I hope this video was helpful in improving your vocabulary and adding an interesting list of words to your vocabulary. If you have any questions, you can contact me on coaching.naaticcl@gmail.com. Do give me your feedback in the comments below. And please share my channel link with the friends and family so that I can reach the right audience. And thank you for reaching the end of this video.